ಮಾತು ಆಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅದೇ ಫೈನಲ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಈ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಶೋಸ್ ದಟ್ he was a man of principle. It is the first point. And the second point is Americans were generous. Americans were generous and they were honest. Why they were generous and why they were honest? Because they decided to pay him $2,400 instead of $1,200 because they did not like to cheat him. So as per the property, it was more than 8 hectares, so they decided to pay him $2,400. It is one point they were generous. And second point, after completing the deal, they settled there and they were having peaceful days, but they were getting problem by the children of Rio and Medio. So because of that, they came to the office and complained against the children. And after they conducted another meeting, in that meeting, they wanted to solve their problem. Their problem was the children of Rio and Medio were overrunning in their orchard every day, and they were putting small fence around the trees and um, getting the flowers from the plants and other things. And whenever they were going to suggest them or advise them, they did not hear them because they did not know the English, which the language spoken by the Americans, especially the children, they were speaking only in Spanish. Because of that, there was communication gap. What the Americans were telling, the children did not understand, and what the children were talking, Americans did not understand. Because of that, there was a communication gap. It was a big headache to the Americans, and they decided to solve this problem. So they came to the office and complained. And after that, the meeting was arranged. When the meeting was arranged, Don Anselmo came to attend the meeting, and he made some different actions in the meeting. Whatever the action he had done in the first meeting, the same action was repeated in the second meeting. So, which action remembered them? The famous comedian actor from Hollywood movie. He was Charlie Chaplin. That is etc. And after that, Don Anselmo presented one strange opinion that he sold them only the property but not the tree. So this is what they felt very strange because once we sold the property, whatever there in the property, everything belonged to the person who purchased. But actually, Don Anselmo presented he sold only his property but not the tree. But there was a reason behind it. What the reason was behind it? Every child was born in Rio and Medio, especially uh, near the road of that rail track. So by the name of that child, he planted a tree in his own land. So because of that, he was not the owner of the trees. The owner of the trees were the children of Rio and Medio. So he did not sell the trees. He sold only the property. And after when Americans came to know this, they wanted to solve their problems themselves. They pay individually and purchased all the trees. After that, they settled down and they spent their lives happily. It is what the story of um, uh, gentlemen of Rio and Medio. So in this lesson, we we have most expected questions from upcoming examination. Uh, Maybe so. Seeing the model question paper. In the model question paper, we have different kind of questions. The questions are the question is uh, so in the recently sent the model question paper. In the model question paper, we have the extract. Exact means whatever the statements are there in the lesson, we try to pick out them. And one question is given here. We have all learned to love these Americans. So this is what the statement which is presented by Dan Anselmo when the second meeting was arranged. So on that situation, he presented this. Why he presented like this? Because the Americans complained against the children. In that situation, Dan Anselmo presented this opinion. This means most expected questions, I think. So this time we will have such kind of questions. Maybe it is extract or maybe 3 mark questions or 2 mark questions. If they ask 2 mark questions, they definitely ask 2 questions. If they ask 3 mark questions, they ask one question for 3 marks. Or else they ask a single question for extract. So because of that, regarding the regarding this kind of questions, we try to practice the whole lesson. 1 minute. I request all the students to have your textbook and you can understand. I tell you the page number and paragraph number. What are the statements and what are the ideas regarding this lesson? Actually, I did not see properly whether the session is that means arranged the morning session or evening session. But I came to know that in the timetable, I felt it would be in the evening session. Because of that, I delayed and I am getting little bit problem. Sir, page number 47, there is a statement by Dan Anselmo. Sorry, uh, it is the author. It is by the author in the paragraph number 5. I do not like to have you speak to me in that manner. Old man, yes, yes, yes. It is by Dan Anselmo. He made this statement. I do not like to have you speak to me in that manner. It is also very important, and it is for extract. So through this statement, we come to know who said this, and whom did he say to, and why did he say so. So having these questions, we understand what is the idea behind this question. And let us come to see the page number 49. Here, there is also a statement by the author or agent. I sent a messenger up to the mountain. It is also a statement by the author. So this statement is also very important because on the base of this statement, they may ask a question as extract. So we try to prepare it. And one more statement is there, that is because they are good people and good neighbors. Because they are good people and good neighbors. It is by Dan Anselmo. Regarding this, we have three types of questions. Question A is who said this, and um, whom or who said this or whom did he say to this, and why did he say this? Like this question, and this is also very important. And one more statement is there. When one signs a deed and sells real property, one sells also everything that grows on the land. Is the statement by agent or author of this lesson. So after when Dan Anselmo made the strange opinion, taking his strange opinion, they made this. So, with the help of this statement, we also have an extract. And one more statement is there. I am the oldest man in the village. I am the oldest man in the village. This is what the presented by Dan Anselmo. He presented this statement because when they uh, asked him about why didn't he stop? Why didn't he stop the children to play in their arcade? Because of that, he made this statement. So these are the main statements. On the base of these statements, they may ask extra questions. So you better to have these statements and practice them. And let us come to discuss the poem I Am the Land. I Am the Land is very important. The poem which shows the peak of Cold War. During the Cold War, what happened actually? Uh, the two superpower countries in the world they separated the poor countries. For example, South Korea and North Korea, and East Germany and West Germany, and also India and Pakistan. So, having these ideas, we come to know what is the importance of land and what is the feelings of land. Here, the poetess Marina de Belgenta described the poem as her own feelings. She took the land feelings as her own feelings. So, regarding this, it is regarding this, we may have three mark questions. Actually, uh, I uh, I have seen in model question paper. In the model question paper, there is a question for 3 marks. It is like give some instances to show that the land had more patience according to the poet Marina de Belzenta. So, in this lesson, we come to know that land is having lot of patience. Why it is having lot of patience? Every action, for example, human being, they are conducting people, they are conducting their activities on the land, and whatever the activities we are going to do, that is only on the land. So every day we are shouting, dancing, and jumping, skipping, and a farmer flying, and so many activities are going to take place on the land. So because of that, the land is always patient. Uh, Land is like a mother. She is looking us every time, and she never disturbs us, and she is always having patience to see and watch our activities. So here, through this poem, we understand that whatever the site or whatever the land we purchase, we say it is mine. But actually, the land never tells I am yours. So that is very important. ಸೊ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಜನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಆ ಈಗ ನನಗೊಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹ್ಮ್ ನಾವು ಕೋಟ್ಯಾನ್ಗಂಟ್ಲೆ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಗಳಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹಿಡಿ ಮಣ್ಣನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ ಕೈಲಿಂದ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಯಲ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿ ಅರ್ನ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ it is big wealth or small wealth, it is not matter, but we are not able to create uh, that means we are not able to create soil because it is natural. Nature is having its own mystery, so that is not going to viral the mystery. So that we must follow what the nature is. Through this lesson, we can understand. And here in the lesson, the poet has presented her ideas about we can put a compound, we can construct or build a compound around our home or around our site, but we cannot put or construct or build the compound whole the planet Earth, because it is very important. Why it is important? It is impossible thing. So it is what the poet described in the poem. So this poem for this year, uh, it may be 3 mark question. So we try to practice whole the lesson, and whatever the points they are very important, we select them and we try to write for 3 mark question regarding this. And Patil sir,
Yes, sir.
sir,
Yes, sir.
actually today I am disturbed, sir, because I also disturbed you. I did not have proper plan in the morning, but I felt it was evening, sir, actually. But
Sir,
uh,
yes, sir, not mind, sir. Shall you interact with the students, sir?
okay, sir, okay.
Yeah. Dear
Sir,
students.
regarding these two chapters, they may have questions. Let them to ask, sir.
Yes, sir. Dear students. Now it's a interaction time. Now I
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತನಾಡಬಹುದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್
Sir, let the students to talk, sir. Whatever the problem they have or whatever the points they need from these two topics, let them to ask.
ಹೌದು ನಿಮ್ದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪಾಠಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ ಈ ಬೇರೆ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು.
Okay, sir. Okay, let them.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ರಿ ಇವಾಗ.
Okay.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನುಭವ ಕೊಡ್ತದ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಸರ್.
Yes, sir. It's okay, sir. Dear students, now ask yes, open your mic and ask Puja, sir. Or write in chat box. Sir, chat box on the open ಮಾಡಿ sir.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು
It is kind suggestion to the students. Open your mind
ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ
and share your questions regarding these topics.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಟ್ಟದ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು. ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಸರ್ ಒಂದ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್.
Sir, mostly unmute ಆಗ್ಯಾವ sir ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ.
ಅಪ್ಪಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಈ ಪಾಠ ಮತ್ತು ಪದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳಬೇಕಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಆಸ್ಕ್. ಐ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಯುವರ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಆರ್ ಎನಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್.
Or any grammar point also.
Okay. Whatever the grammar point you want to discuss, I am ready to discuss.
Hello.
Sir.
ಸರ್ ಯಾವ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ
ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದರಿಂದ ಬರ್ಬೋದು
ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಸರ್.
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗೂ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಅದ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಅಲೋಡ್.
ಸರ್.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Okay, ask.
Sir, I am the land this summary for 3 marks, no sir. How we got out 3 marks? How we can write that summary, sir? Can you say the important points?
Okay, I tell you. Actually, if you want to get 3 marks out of out, so you must write proper sentences. Whatever the ideas there in the poem, you try to select them and write them in proper manner. And also punctuation is also very important. You must follow the proper punctuation, and without having any spelling mistakes, definitely you get same. Regarding your question, I want to tell you what are the points are important in this poem. They are, first one is the land is having lot of patience, and whatever the actions we do, the actions which are going to tolerate by the land, because of you by me I wait with muddy holes and scarlet eyes I say. So our all actions are going to absorbed by the motherland, and then her idea she has presented in the poem that someone tickles me. Tickles, it means plow or till. The farmers, they are doing their activities. So whatever the activities they are going to do, all the activities she is going to bear. Bear means tolerate. That is what? Just tell me.
ಅಪ್ಪ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಕತ್ತಾರ ನೋಡಪ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆಮ ಸರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಸರ್.
Okay. And the very important thing is, especially in the border place, we send the soldiers. The soldiers, they are having guns in their hands. So they are they prove that her necklace. She feels it is a necklace, and we are putting the pens around our border. So that is what she is not going to like, because she feels it like a coping. So it is very important. And the last point is, we can put the pens around our house or around our village or around our state or around our country, but we cannot put the pens or pens are compound around the whole planet Earth. This is what very important. If you present these all ideas in the answer, definitely you get 3 marks.
Okay. Sir, ಒಬ್ರು ಯಾರೋ deed meaning ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ sir.
Deed means agreement, sir.
Okay. Yes. Then.
Sir?
Yeah, sir. Another question
Sir,
is there.
Gentleman of Rio and Medio in this lesson, the author is
Juan A. Cedillo.
We will write that only our poet's name or author, like how we can write that?
So when you want to write any question of prose, you no need to mention author name. Suppose they ask the author name, then only you mention. Otherwise, no need to mention.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Author means a person who writes stories, who is author. Poet means the person who writes poems.
And another question is there, sir.
Okay, sir.
The old man removed his hat and gloves carefully. RC.
RC.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Regarding this point, the old man bowed to all of us. Then he removed his hat and gloves slowly and carefully. So this is not actually, it is not a statement, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is not a statement. In case if it is a statement, then only the extract happens on the base of this statement. But it is not statement. There is no extract from this sentence.
Okay. Now then. Sir, gentleman of Rio and Medio. I have a question important, sir.
What are the questions important from this question?
Sir, gentleman.
Okay,
yes, sir.
Sir, page number 47, paragraph number 4. There is a statement. We have made a discovery. We have made a discovery. It is very important, sir, because this statement is presented by the author. After when they wanted to purchase his land, they sent some surveyors and engineers. So they measured his land. They came to know his land was more than 8 acres. So because of that point, he made the statement, we have made a discovery. Here, we may have three types of questions. A is, who made this statement? Question A is, who made this statement? And whom did he say to? And why did he say this? Having these questions, we come to know, we can understand what is this statement. And,
yes.
One more statement is there. I kept still and let him have his say. I know these Americans are good people. So here it is also statement by Dan Anselmo.
Okay. Okay, other question. They are asking any. Sir, they are asking about how to score more marks in English out of outside.
How to score more marks in English out of out.
Your suggestion.
Okay, my suggestion is you better to read all the topics. I think 8 lessons and 8 poems. And after this session, I send a message, and a message which contains each and every idea regarding the topic, and we try to focus on only what that means matter is important from first lesson and second lesson. So regarding when we go through when you go through my suggestion and study more, then only you can get more marks or out of out. For example, I tell you, at first you practice more and more, and practice the questions which are given in your text, and also practice the questions which are given by your teacher. So they are very important. When you go through practice more and more, definitely you can get more marks out of out.
Yes. Then another question.
Then any other questions?
As already Puja sir discussed about ASCII questions and also how to score more marks. One my suggestion is that you read and write. Write. Writing is very helpful to score a marks more. Okay. Then, hello.
Sir, in grammar part, I have a doubt about articles. One question is there. Aditi is studying in dash university. We can use here a or the.
Yes, I clarify.
Very good.
So here there are some exceptionals in English. So we try to read the word university. University which express not a vowel sound, which is expressing the consonant sound. So because of that, whenever the word happens, you use of article, we definitely use a instead of an.
Even though it is a sir discussed with you, even though it is a vowel, it sounds.
The word university is going to start with the help of the letter U. It is not a vowel sound there. It expresses the consonant sound. Because of that, no need to use an. Instead of an, we use only a.
Here we must use a or the. Means they are saying that Aditi is studying in dash university. We use a here.
University, which is not going to tell us the particular university. In case, if you have a particular university, then only you can use the. But there is no name of university. Because of that, we use only a.
A. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Any other question?
If you have any other questions, let me clarify your question.
Sir, here we use the linkers, no, sir. Any techniques are here for linkers, like
linkers and, but, are, because, although, neither, nor, either, are. These are the common linkers. Instead of, in spite of, in change of. These are the common linkers.
Are there any specific examples are there? If you have that.
Regarding this linker, if you have any question, let me ask. I clarify.
Because it's unlimited area. So if you have a specific sentence or a topic or questions, go for that, sir will give the clear answer.
If I want to explain you about the linker, it takes minimum 1 or 2 hours. So because of that, if you have any specific question, ask me, I clarify.
Sir, here Roma missed the class dash she was sick. We use here because or so.
Because.
Yes, sir.
Why we use because? Because the sentence which asks the reason why she was absent. Because of that, we use the linker because.
Sir. Okay, sir. Thank
you.
Okay. Sir, another question is here. We use the word like a verb. Means smile is a noun. How we can use this word like a verb? Can you say a sentence?
Pardon?
Sir, use the word smile as a verb in your own sentence. How we can write this? Smile is not a verb, but how we should?
Smile is verb itself. Smile, it is a verb.
How, sir?
I smile at my students. Smile.
Like water, sir. Watering, like how?
What?
I water the plant.
Water.
For example, our teacher smiled at us.
Pujari.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just ask me, suppose if you have questions.
Okay. Any questions? Okay. Okay. Shall we wind up, sir?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yes. First of all, I would like to thank you, Mr. Puja, sir. Sir, by mistake, he didn't know when the sir session is there. But anyhow, he managed very good session. He interacted with you, and also he discussed one poem and prose. So, on behalf of our association, on behalf of all the resources person, and on behalf of our students, we are very thankful to Mr. Puja, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you. But
And,
I
and
want to
also,
sorry for all of you
don't
because I
worry,
did
sir.
not know my session
Yeah.
is going to that means conducted in the morning or in the evening. Because of that misunderstanding, I was not able to do this properly. Sorry for that. And
Don't
next time definitely I can do
don't
it.
worry about that, sir. Because you have another session, no, sir. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. And also, I would like to express my gratitude to all the other resource persons. And also, I would like to thank you all our students who solved their problems. Today evening, the session is on maths, coordinating geometry. I hope all you join at 7 p.m. Thank you, one and all.